When we think of AI, we often think of science fiction movies with humanoid robots. But what is AI really about? And how can we use it to help humans? If that is one of the burning question on your mind, then you need to watch the video ahead. So what are you waiting for? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the video ahead. Hi, this is Afreen Rahman, and today I'm going to discuss how AI is helping the humanity in general, right? So let's dig deep into it and understand that AI basically stands for artificial intelligence, which refers to machine built with human like intelligence, right? But let's stop there, right? Because when people say human like, right, they're not talking about simply recreating humans in computer form, right? Because that would be a bit too hard. They're talking about recreating very specific human processes in order to carry out very specific tasks, right? Because the truth is, even the most incredible AI is no match for the human brain. Now, despite leaps and bounds in the field of artificial intelligence, right, it doesn't mean that a machine can think in the same way as a human can, right? But what computers can do is that they are, that are difficult for human minds to do, things that are, kind of rapidly processing information, huge amount of information basically, and then making, those precise predictions using what they have learned. This is what computers can do, right? And another way to think about AI is a computer that can continuously learn, right? And how to learn, it uses different complex algorithms and mathematical functions, right? Machines with AI can either perform tasks that human can do but don't want to do, or tasks that could be too taxing for human brains, right? All this has been on basically on computer scientists radar since at least the 1950s, when Alan Turing, mathematicians and pioneer of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence, introduced the notion of independently thinking machines, right? So we already see AI, many aspects, of it in our day to day lives. When email automatically, gets spent, sent to our spam folder or into our junk folder, when your smartphone offers you predictive text, when you use a computer service chatbot, to kind of quickly figure out a problem, and in many, many other ways, right? So artificial intelligence is where generalized learning, reason, and problem solving come together. So let's break that down very quickly, right? So generalized learning is a computer's ability to react appropriately to a new situation, right? Now, reason refers to making decision based on circumstances, and problem solving refers to using input to create solution to a problem, right? Now, machine learning, which is a subset of AI, describes computer teaching, themselves, to how to carry out tasks. So for example, a computer can teach itself how to tell the difference between an iguana and a shoe, right? Or between a malignant lung nodule that typically leads to cancer and a healthy lung nodule that does it by recognizing patterns and then sorting that data accordingly. So the more the information the computer receives, the better it can become at recognizing it, right? So machine learning is used in facial recognition and speech recognition. It can help improve automation, it can protect identities, it can detect diseases, and in fact predict extreme weathers, and so much, much more, right? So in fact, AI is helping to solve some of the biggest problems around the world. And while there have been people concerned, that AI may result in a loss of jobs, many experts point out that AI is just as likely to create many new job roles while helping us save time and save money, right? So AI is all here to help people make better and faster decisions. It is helping us to free up, some kind of repetitive task, and it is also allowing our creativity to run wild. So what would you like to create if you could assign the repetitive task to an intelligent computer? I would definitely give paperwork. So that is here, all in the video. If you have any more ideas and suggestions, let us know in the comment section. And like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, so whenever there's a new video out, you'll be the first one to get notified. Thank you.